On a cold November night in 1971, a man jumped from a Boeing 727 in mid-flight, carrying $200,000 in ransom money. He vanished into the darkness, becoming a legend. His name, D.B. Cooper. But who was he? And more importantly, did he survive? November 24th, 1971. Portland International Airport, Oregon. A middle-aged man, dark suit, black tie and dark glasses, buys a one-way ticket to Seattle. He introduces himself as Dan Cooper. Calm, polite, he orders a bourbon and soda. No one imagined that this seemingly ordinary man was about to orchestrate one of the most audacious crimes in aviation history. Shortly after takeoff, he hands a note to flight attendant Florence Schaffner. She, thinking it's a flirtation, puts it away. But Cooper insists, "Miss, you'd better look at that note. I have a bomb." Opening his briefcase, he reveals wires and red sticks, a bomb. His demands, $200,000 in $20 bills and 4 parachutes. Panic sets in, but Cooper remains calm. He dictates a new note to the captain, detailing his demands. The FBI is alerted. In Seattle, the plane lands. The 36 passengers are exchanged for the money and parachutes. Cooper, however, keeps essential crew members on board. The FBI tries to negotiate, but Cooper is unyielding. He wants the money and the parachutes, and he wants the plane back in the air. He instructs the pilots to fly low, slow, with the landing gear down and flaps at 15 degrees, heading towards Mexico City, a route that would pass over southwestern Washington. At 8:13 p.m., somewhere between Seattle and Reno, the unthinkable happens. Cooper straps the money bag to his body, puts on one of the parachutes, and in front of flight attendant Tina Mucklow, who was in the cabin, jumps into the darkness of the night. He vanished in a remote, mountainous and densely forested area amidst a storm and freezing temperatures. The chances of survival were minimal. The parachute he chose was not steerable. His clothes were unsuitable for a rough landing. Was he a criminal mastermind or a suicide? The FBI's investigation, codenamed Norjack, lasted for years. Hundreds of suspects were interviewed, but no solid leads emerged. Until in 1980, a twist. A boy finds $5,800 in rotting $20 bills buried on the banks of the Columbia River. The serial numbers matched Cooper's ransom money. This discovery rekindled hope, but also raised more questions. Was the money lost during the jump? Did he bury it? Or was it a distraction? Many theories emerged. Ex-paratroopers, Boeing engineers, even a former Northwest Orient pilot, but none were conclusive. The FBI officially closed the investigation in 2016, but the mystery of D.B. Cooper lives on. The D.B. Cooper case forever changed air security, introducing measures like reinforced cockpit doors and the prohibition of parachutes on board. But the question that has echoed for over 5 decades remains. Who was D.B. Cooper? Did he survive? And where is the rest of the money? The mystery of D.B. Cooper is a fascinating reminder that sometimes reality is stranger and more intriguing than fiction, and some legends simply refuse to die.